Hey guys, welcome back. Episode 9 of Who Should You Choose. I apologize for the delay in between the last two videos. That will no longer be an issue. I took a bit of a break from content. I had grinded about 400 straight days of YouTube and Twitch and just needed a bit of a break. So I do apologize. Some of these comments obviously are from about a week ago. So again, I do apologize, but we're back on schedule every single day, Monday to Friday. In the morning, you'll get Who Should You Choose. So let's get into it. Before I do, guys, don't forget, check out King's Coast Coffee if you are a coffee drinker. Use code NOSLEEVES. It is the best coffee on the planet. It'll save you some money. Check out that. Link is down below. Let's get into the questions. It's been a minute since I've done this, so again, I apologize for the delay. Won't happen again. All right, so Brownie says, hi, Sleeves, enjoying NHL 22 and all the content so far. Wondering where you think I should look to improve. So, X Factor, McKinnon, Matthews, McDavid. Well, you just won. GG. You're done hockey ultimate team for NHL 22. He's got Puljujarvi, Malkin, and Yager. All right, he's got Barzal. I mean, your offense is fine. You can literally not worry about anything, and your offense is completely okay. He's got all Samuelson, Jones, Hedman, McCarr. This is all phenomenal, man. Like, you're just looking, in all honesty, Malkin as your second line center probably would be where I would look to kind of upgrade. You're obviously sort of hut rich. He's got 250K plus tradable Draisaitl and Crosby on the bench. Should I consider selling him or chase his X factor? In all honesty, what I would do with those cards is wait for the next event that comes out on Friday, wait for those 87 overalls to shoot up in price, and then I would look to sell them. Also wanted some advice on Samuelson because he is a beast. Oh, wanted to say good advice on him because Samuelson is a beast. He's so much fun. In terms of cards that you want to go after right now, you definitely center is where you want to focus on. Malkin is your second line center. You could definitely improve just based on your team. Draisaitl will be a good option. You know what I've looked at recently? The X Factor Kopitar for like 200K. When he gets an upgrade, he's going to be very good. So just be on the lookout for that. Again, I would probably just wait for the next event, as the event right now isn't really going to help you. Okay, from Brownie says, hey, Sleeves, not sure this question will also get on the video, but it's a strategy question. In NHL 21, you showed us how to play your D-man on the proper side, help defensively by understanding more passes. Have you noticed it makes a difference in 22? So in NHL 21, the pass interception model was turned off, meaning that is why passes got through. Unless your stick was in the exact right position, passes just didn't get intercepted. So having your guys play on the correct side helped a little bit. In NHL 22, it's no longer necessary because the pass interception model is turned back on, and you can intercept passes like you normally would. So no, you can go back to switching them up. Do you think Hut Champs is worth it if you're average around 10 wins? 100% now with the new Hut collectible. So I believe the way they have the award set up, 10 wins will get you the same amount as like 13. So 100%, man. Like, you can get some decent cards. That Jonathan Dahlen card looks really good. And even if you don't want him, eventually just save up your collectibles and you'll get a boss Hut Champs card. 100%. 10 wins is, even like 7 wins is okay. Leonardo No Caprio. Hey, Sleeves, I found you at the start of NHL 21. I'm stoked the series is back. With a hype train during this. What a hype train during the subathon. Yes, sir. That was wild. Free to play with 30,000 coins and 7 power-up collectibles. X Factors are all untradeable. So he's got Ovi, Crosby, Matthews. That Ovi upgrade is really nice when he gets distributor. He's got Crosby. All right, so your center is definitely where you want to look to activate. I would get Matthews up as high as he can go. If you can get to his 91, that'd be great. Put him at center. He's a much better center, in my opinion. You've got Aho, Couturier, and Panarin. Couturier is kind of on the cusp of guys I would invest in, but Panarin is someone who's very good. He's got the Suzuki, Ferraro, and Gensel. Wheeler, Tavares, Kreider. So Tavares is, I mean, he's on your fourth line, so you don't have to upgrade. You don't have to worry about it just yet, but he's someone I would probably upgrade. Hedman, Jones, Shabbat, Petrie, Pionk, and Provorov. Your defense definitely is where I would focus, and the new Cale Makar the new Quinn Hughes might be where you want to look. Also, for left-handed wingers, Kucherov is base Kucherov probably it would be a phenomenal one for him to go after here. Next says base McKinnon, Matthews, base McKinnon, X Factor Matthews. About to finish the Atlantic team builder. Was thinking of taking Draper. Is he the right choice for my team? Draper and Pekka are who you want to choose. The Atlantic is not that good, man. It is just super mediocre. I wish I didn't do it. I wish I would have done the Pacific twice and gotten Danfus and Boschman, or Kessler and Boschman. But Draper, yeah, that's probably where you want to go in terms of that. The other option is just not good enough. But yeah, the team is looking solid here. I mean, you could probably just wait till the next event. Lost on who to choose. He's got Barzal, Crosby, and Malkin. Ovi, Stammer, Medano. All right. My X Factor packs are pretty weak. Aside from Crosby and Slavin in the starter pack, he's actually pretty solid. With Shutdown, he is. He's not bad. I took Barzal and JC. Just didn't want Matthews. As everyone got him. Got Sid in the X Factor set. That's not bad. Sid isn't bad now with his 91 upgrade. And lastly, Kopitar is my seasonal set. Thinking of getting the new Sagan as I'm a Dallas fan from Montreal, and hence why I bought Medano fully 99. What's the move? Definitely go after Sagan, man. The new Sagan. I think it's either the Superstar event or whatever. The highest Sagan actually looks pretty good. I know I can get rid of Tavares and Gerard, but Gerard is there for Thief. My collection so far, so he's got a lot going on here. He's got X Factor Crosby. I would upgrade Crosby to whatever you can. The Malkin on his wing. I don't know if because you're a fan of Malkin, but that is what you want to upgrade from. Your right winger, left-handed wingers are pretty rough. Even base Taylor Hall would be a phenomenal one to get rid of for Tavares. Malkin, I would move on from for Kucherov. That would be where I would start. I have 132,000 coins. What should I do? Buy the base player to upgrade my X Factor player like Matthews, Kucherov, or keep it for a player like McDavid. Any suggestions? Okay. So I would only spend the coins. It depends on the rest of your team. But if you were, again, this is just a generalized X Factor question. Let's say you have Austin Matthews and you don't have his untradeable card, okay? So you could choose to spend 100,000 coins or go out and buy his base card. I would always recommend, guys, go, other than McDavid. Actually, even with McDavid, he's slowly falling to about the cost of the coins. So like McDavid's fallen to about 120,000 coins. So even with McDavid, go and buy the card. Okay, so go and buy McDavid, go buy Matthews, go buy Kucherov. And the reason is because if you buy that card and put it in, if you pack him untradeable, you can then refund that card in full and then sell them and get more coins back. If you do the coin version, you're going to have, and you pack the untradeable, you're only getting half your coins back. So I would definitely recommend just go out on the market, buying whatever one before you do, and then throw it in. That's just safety in case you pack them untradeable, which is why untradeable rewards are the best, because there's just so many ways to make sure that you don't screw yourself. Monkey Majax says, hey, Sleep, firstly, thank you for everything you do for the entire community, also giving us top-notch info. You're the man. Keep up the good work. Thank you, my dude. I appreciate that. Just wondering, if I already have McDavid's X Factor, would Nate McKinnon be the next chase at all X Factor costs? I would probably have Matthews just a little bit ahead of him because center's kind of weak, but McKinnon would be the next one, yeah. Dolbear says, hey, Sleeves, loved your video. Just want to know, where should I upgrade my team? I'm free to play, and I think players who can get in the corners and throw the body. All right, so bigger guys. Puljujarvi would be one. So he's got Simmons. Yeah, you definitely want to upgrade here. Okay. You've got a super base team. I respect it. But yeah, you need a lot of work here. So, I mean, your defense is kind of fine with how you play, I guess, but dude, like if you're chasing bigger guys, like Matthews would be great. Puljujarvi would be awesome. Among the higher end guys, you really need to work on getting some actual skill guys. Like I would just go out and get cheaper guys, like I said, like Taylor Hall and stuff. But if you're focused on just the bigger guys, like I'm trying to think of guys that wouldn't kill you. That I mean, like Yager probably, but I mean he's slow, so it all depends on how you want to play. Is the X Factor Aho worth upgrading? It's untradeable when free to play. Okay. So I was actually looking at Aho recently. He's actually having a pretty decent season, and I don't believe he's gotten an upgrade yet. When he gets an upgrade, he should touch like high 80s, low 90s speed, like pretty quickly. I think there is a unique chance to invest now. So what happens? I'll use Kirill Kaprizov as a perfect example. He was going for under 200,000 coins, and he wasn't having that great of a start to the season. Last night, he definitely earned a prime time, so he's going to get a tier upgrade more than likely, and that shot his value up over 200,000 overnight. So you have to understand that if you can buy X Factors now that don't have a tier upgrade, they will get one. EA has been super basic with making sure that they all kind of upgrade evenly, which is kind of lame, but it is what it is. It lessens the hit if you invest and you're wrong. So if you invest in X Factor cards that don't get upgrades, They eventually will. Like, DeBrincat would be another one that I guarantee you there'll be an event that comes out and he will get an event card just to make sure that he's upgraded. So, Aho, I think right now is good. When he gets his next tier jump, probably too expensive. Danny C says, hey, Sleeves, I think I have a pretty good team so far, and I wonder what you think I should do. I have 320K and maybe... Wow, that's a lot of gold players. I can't find any players I want right now except McDavid, X Factor, nobody X Factor. I think maybe a center and put McKinnon on the wing. Panarin and Eichel, I'm not really happy with either. Ovi stays, he's the king. I respect it. Yeah, you want to move McKinnon over on the wing. He's way more valuable there. You have Barzal, Ovechkin, Eichel. I would get rid of Eichel or Panarin if you don't like him, and then put McKinnon over on the wing, move Eichel down, I guess. In terms of centerman, you have Matthews. Stamkos is fine. 320,000 coins. Wait for the next event, man. Because going after Crosby and Giroux just isn't worth it. They're not very good centermen, in my opinion. I think they're better wingers. Your defense is fine as well. I mean, it could use some love. But I would just wait for the next event, dude. Save all your stuff. Hey, Sleeves, do you know when the fall event ends? I don't know when to spend my collectibles. The end of fall, brother. So that is, that would be, I believe, December 21st. Kyle says, will 80 plus cards go up in price when the new event drops? Love the content. So this happened before the Halloween event. 80 to 81s were not included in the set, so they did not, but I wouldn't anticipate that being the norm. I have a feeling that like they might include them again. If not, then whatever, we know to avoid them. I made a TikTok, guys. Go check me out on TikTok. I made a kind of TikTok just giving you the basics and the price points that I would look at on PlayStation 5 in terms of investing. I would invest every single time. I would try and have like 200,000 coins and throw all 200,000 into 83s, 84s, and 85s, and even 86s if you can, before the event drops. Like Wednesday night, buy them all. And then Friday, more actually, I'd say Saturday, Sunday. When Sunday hits, all the market dries up and people want to make those cards. And like, I'll use an example, 86 overalls. I was getting 86 overalls for like 21,000 coins on the Wednesday. I sold them for like 38,000 on Sunday. So that's the best way right now to make coins in the market. Liam says, loving all the content. Don't have much time to hang out on Twitch as much as COVID is gone for now. Back to work. I respect it, man. I understand. Thanks for the work. I just bought a PS5. Was wondering if you could find out exactly how to transfer your team from data from across from Liam in England. Let's go Rangers. Bonjour, Liam in England. Here's the thing. That happens in December. They will come out, and it's probably going to be a mess and not work correctly, but it will happen in December. No confirmed date just yet. 80 says, hey, Sleeves, I'm free to play minus the 150 I spent at lunch. I think that's the running joke. Okay, I was wondering if it was okay to have 8 X Factors on my team, or do you think this is a bad idea because my lineup will get boring and I will spend all upgrades, or I will spend all year upgrading them, which I feel like will be a waste and I won't be able to participate in any events as a free-to-play player. Let me know how many X Factors I should keep in the lineup. None are upgraded yet, thanks to the advice. So, my co-host on my podcast, Coffee and Shell, check it out on Spotify. Link is down below. My man Kesso went in and actually did a detailed analysis, I guess, of how many you could realistically play or realistically upgrade as it goes if you play Hut Champs. So it depends on the player you are, but honestly, if you play Hut Champs and you can get like 9 to 10 wins, you could probably stick with about 6 or 7 and be able to upgrade them throughout the whole thing easily. Okay, 8 is a lot though, and I'm into that situation too, where X Factors are long-term investments, guys. You will not have other cards that you can upgrade, especially if you invest into a point where it's like 40 to 50,000, you're losing half your coins to sell them. It's just awfully tough, and like I'm at a point now where all I can do is upgrade with like Mario, Gretzky, and then that's pretty much it. Like Nathan McKinnon's X Factor. Outside of that, I gotta wait for new event masters. There's just no one I can use, so you do kind of pigeonhole your team. So I would probably look to move on from some of them. I like the biggies like McDavid, McKinnon, and those guys, but the ones on the outside, I'm probably just like, nah. Like, Shifley, I guess, would be an example of one. I'm just, whatever. Hey, he's free to play. Just pulled McKinnon and Crosby. Untradeable base cards. Love those celebrations in jersey trade-in. Should I sell McKinnon so I can afford a base McDavid? He's currently at 88. Yeah, I would, actually. I would. What should I do? I got Yager, Leon, X Factor, 91 Matthews. Factor, Stammer, Nikita, X Factor. Don't know where to put GOT. Got 85 Team of the Week, Kyle Connor, and Huberto 85, and just got rerolled Paul Coffey. You just rerolled Paul Coffey. Well, I mean, Paul Coffey's got to be in your squad, and so does McDavid. You're probably just waiting, bro. Your team is so sick. I would just wait until the next event for new cards. Ace Sleeves been subbed since NHL 17. Let's go. I put some money into the game. Won't be putting any more in for a while and got lucky on some pulls. I'm wondering what to do next. All of the players on my team were untradeable except Shabbat. I have 150k and I play enough to get good rewards. My main question is, what card should I chase next, or should I save for the next event? I also got 11 wins in Hut Champ, so what should I do with my 5 collectibles? Should I get the Ultimate Choice Pack or save them for the better trade-in? I would save them. Honestly, Jonathan Dahlin's 88 overall looks really good. It's probably who I'm going to buy, depending on if you have enough coins. So I would not do the Choice Pack, guys. I would honestly not do the packs at all. I would just wait for good cards. McKinnon, Matthews, McDavid, Yager, Stamkos... No, your team is sick, bro. There's no need. There's no need. Just wait for the next event for sure. Big thread here. Hey, Sleaze, ever since I started Hut, you helped me a lot through your videos. I can play with all types of cards, and I was wondering if you have any suggestions for my team. DeBrincat, Taylor Hall, McDavid, Kasperi Kapanen, Stamkos, Pacioretty, Caulfield, Ferraro, Blatt. Okay, so you just need some better right-handed wingers. Like, I would look at Base Barzal or even X-Factor Barzal if you can afford it, but Base Barzal would be a good start, as would Base Stamkos to get rid of Caulfield and Kapanen. On the other side, you've got Taylor Hall and Pacioretty. I would get Connor McDavid off of center, so find another center that you can use. Honestly, that Team of the Week Draisaitl, it's 88 overall. Low-key, a pretty good build for center, and he's going for cheaper than what his other cards are. All Ekman Larson, and Erik Karlsson, Jones, Anderson. So, yeah, you need another defenseman, too. I would look at Hedman. Again, his 88 overall card, it's expensive, like 120k, but if it falls, that might be where I would start. Or just wait for the next event and see if another defenseman comes out. There will be some decent ones. Jordan Buot, my mans, welcome back. Good morning. Loving Hut. Thanks for the content, dude. URLP. I hope you're having an amazing day, buddy. This past week, I've been buying gold cards for 1,000 or less and then flipping them. What that free-to-play life. Do we think the 82s will go up at all? So this is before the event. I mean, a lot of them are going for the exact same price. The 80s, they've got to upgrade the minimum from 80 to 81s, 82s at some point, right? It literally seems like the best move for free-to-play is keep buying cards cheap Wednesday through Friday and then selling them Sunday through Tuesday. That's what I mentioned. I hope you guys listened before the start of the game when I made those videos. But maybe the value of gold cards will go up on Fridays like this one where the new event as well. Anyways, should we just be constantly scooping up the deals of each rating basically the whole game? Yeah, honestly, free-to-play has never been easier, especially working the market. Working the market used to be having this insane knowledge of what every individual card is. But now with how the sets work, the overall is it tied in. Like, there's an overall market. So, like, 82s go for a certain price, 83s go for a certain price. And now if you memorize what those cards go for, you can go and sit in the market. Again, the TikTok I just released, I talk about the range that you want to go for. So, like, I believe it's 84s under 18,000, 85s under 22,000, 86s as well. Like, it just kind of scales up. And again, go watch my TikTok there, my latest one. It'll walk you through it easily, but it's definitely very, very easy. Wednesday through Friday, buy all your cards. Wait for that, especially if it's a new event day like this one's going to be. You make a lot of coins for sure. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for today's Who Should You Choose. Again, I apologize for the delay in the prior video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you get your question answered on the next episode. I'll see you next time.